So, Alex, Italy in the Six Nations holds some good memories for you, I guess.
Yeah, I think last year was a very emotional, prideful day. Obviously, making my debut and playing against Italy, and then also it was great to get the win, and the team had a great performance.
What are you expecting from them this week? I think Italy away is quite a different challenge to Italy at home, isn't it?
Oh, I think it's going to be a real battle this week. I think they're going to look to take us on up front, really bring the physicality, and we're going to have to come and match them, and if not, try and top them there. I think if we can give our backs a platform to play, hopefully we'll be able to play some good rugby and get some points on the board. But I think first battles up there is going to be up front, and that's going to be a tough one, and that's where they've got some real strength and experience.
And your personal battle in that is with Castrogiovanni. He's extremely experienced, very talented, and Dan Cole's teammate. Have you and Dan been speaking about how he plays and how to deal with him in the scrum? Yeah,
I think Dan's obviously made me aware of certain things he does, and same with Graham Roundtree, who's picked up certain things. But I think Castro, he's a world-class player. He's in that world-class bracket of tight heads, and I'm hoping to get there at some point. And to progress, you've got to play guys like this. But I don't really see it as a one-on-one battle. I see it as an 8-on-8 battle. And I think as a pack, we're going to pull together and do everything we can properly to get everything right to give us the best chance of coming out on top in that battle.
And Stuart this morning pinpointed set pieces as the start of England starting to produce more attacking rugby. How important is it that you guys get the upper hand at the scrum, that you're hitting their front row and bullying them if you can?
I think it's very important. That's where Italy thrive is on getting dominance in those areas and trying preventing teams from being able to play. And I think we're going to have to go and do everything we can and do our job right to give this exciting backline and these exciting players a platform to play and play the rugby we want to play. And it's going to be a real battle, but we're prepared and we know we've done everything we can possibly to try and get it right for this weekend.
And a lot of that backline are new to England rugby. Brad Barrett and Farrell just made their debuts last week. In a year, you've gone from being a debutant to relatively a fairly experienced member of this squad. Does that change how you approach this game or training at all?
No, I think you have a bit more of awareness of the squad, and you might be a bit more vocal, and certain responsibilities might fall on you a bit more than when it's your first time in this environment. But I think we've almost all started fresh with a new culture, a new squad, really building together. And I think there's guys who have only been here a couple of weeks who are more than happy to speak and lead. And I think that's one of the real strengths of this team. And me personally, I really enjoy it, and I just focus like I do for every game I've ever played of getting everything I can control right and getting it right on the weekend and going from there.
And finally, how far back do we have to go in the Corbisiero family tree till we find someone who's going to be supporting Italy this weekend?
I don't know. I think all my family will still support me regardless of Italy. I think my great-grandfather was obviously born in Italy, and my family's come through Italian-American rights through there. But I think they'll all be supporting me on the weekend.